Battle at this point in time is going in the favor of the batting side. Pankaj winning the battle in the first delivery at least. And then he pulls one pass to the fielder. And not a lot of contest in the match so far, but every time there's a bit of skipper versus skipper battle, it becomes exciting.
Exactly, 61. The scoreboard just 34 run required in this particular situation point of view. Once again, right at over the wicket. Down the track, apparently straight to wicket keeper. So increasingly this is there, Gourab. And it's some sensible innings to improvising to chase this particular score.
I'm giving a message to Saroj, who is at the non-striker end, that if you can do it, I can do it too. At this point in time, he just passed the strike back to Saroj. It's not a bad thing to do too. Because Saroj is hitting it quite well. What he's doing is, he's picking it from the land and smashing it on the outside. There is a never-ending love story between tennis ball and new wicket. It continues for Saroj here in this match.
So yes, this is for unconditional to the wicket at the back. And once again, helicopter comes to play. And there is a protection in the exactly this particular area with a beautiful signal.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And the way he's made the shot at the end of the tournament, this will become Saroj's shot. That's the name, right?
Once again, I can remove it. Oh, that goes for. And he can come in that. So still the match is staying particular situation. The score is still remaining at 63 versus 2. It's only 32 run rate. So how do you look around with particular matches?
It looks like it's going in favor of the batting side. Clearly 63 runs, 2 wickets, matter of a few overs. But that's when you got to find some positive from the match. You try to delay the victory. You try to make sure that you get something from the match. Mind you, this is actually not a league, this is a tournament. Every match is a knockout match. You lose the match, you get out of the tournament. As simple as that. And that is why I think you got to give it all as a bowling unit. You don't want to give an inch to the opposition when you know that this is your first and last match maybe.
This is an knockout system once again. Slightly outside off. It's a white to the figure. Extra regarding extra companies on the batter's line. 64 Gourab.
So much of extras here in the first innings, extras in the second innings too. It just takes me back to the KGF dialogue. Extras, extras, extras. I don't like it. I avoid.
Look at the spot.
It's a great shot.
It's done on. Into the middle exactly. They have to Ullas Bhai. Ullas Bhai is looking like in the catch. And it's a huge success.
Well got by our senior. Ullas Bhai has always been with.
Now the two batters looking very solid at
Very solid. No pressure whatsoever. Imagine them being on pressure. At one point in time, it felt like they're going for some annual general meeting. But that is not to be. They've always played a cricket match. And it happens to be the first match of the tournament. And it is going so well for the main red.
Only 24 are required last time. It's 24 Gourab. And this battle is absolutely settled down. The lead, the piece, the lead condition very well. And just to carry on this particular rhythm and momentum, which is the target of 95.
That's up in the air. There's the wicket. There's the wicket. Then the skipper's gonna go back. 2 innings and 2 legs. Not a lot of sun too. It reminds me of New Zealand at this point. They were almost like. Come back to that. That's fast. That's the one thing that was missing. Fast deliveries, way more deliveries. It's also right.
It's fast and fastest. It's like our Gourab Express, but there is no control on this particular delivery.
The same thing can be said about Coromandel Express too.
Exactly.
Well, I'll come back to that. A very early morning start this. The inaugural program was at 7 a.m. Would you believe it? When was the last time you saw 7 a.m. inauguration in Bhubaneswar?
Historical moment. This is really phenomenal. Thanks to us.
Almost like waking up. Almost like waking up at 4 a.m. to see New Zealand versus India, only to unfortunately see India 23 for 4.
And one is someone to take in this particular ball. Let's go to 71, 73, 73, lots of people, and only 22.
Form he's in is not going to miss out on a few. Well, take a note of that, he says. That's an Instagrammable shot.
This is really powerful. That's magnificent.
For that.
And with this right to the score almost 1 run ahead. 79. 79 right now, the scoreboard is. And with this atmosphere which Gourab song, this is so special day.
Absolutely, and the kind of weather we've got as well. Lovely weather, as long as we don't get any rain. It is another wide. And coming back to the same point. Extras, 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 I don't like it, I avoid. But extras like me, I can't avoid.
81, only 14, huh?
Only 14. Only 1-4 is required in this particular situation. Yes, it is to bat on. Trying to pitch the innings as soon as possible. And this time, with the shot, one bounce into the base.
Well, that's a combination shot. That's really
The batsman trying to begin the innings as soon as possible, and the score was 85. Only 10 to
Yes, I want to say about the last shot that we saw. This was a not shot. It was almost like Kapil Dev used to play in his day. Every time you imagine Kapil Dev, you give that out, appeal at the highest level. Come with me for the Jaika work that's happening in the Cuttack.
Super optimistic. Looking for a huge gap between the bat and ball as well as the limits in the hard back, basically. And we declare a huge gap between the bat and ball. Lovely. Since we're batting once again, miscommunication, snap the ball. The drama is happening, Gourab.
And that's actually the pressure. There's not a lot of runs remaining, only 10 runs now. And it's a match where you know that it's a knockout match. You'll be getting out of the tournament if you don't win. So pressure there from the bowling side, from the fielding side. A matter of 10 runs.
So he drops the pacer, need to reduce the pacer. And look at the fifth shot time, Boris Savani. Into the boundary, 80% of the boundary, it's a 4. It's a glorious one.
A matter of 1 wicket. Not going to be easy, says the bowler, but he produces another extra. Matter of 5.
Actually, Suredo Bhamuthile wicket keeping करेंगे ऐसे किसी विराट ने बहुत ही भाग्य भगवान दिया ताकत सब खेलना.
Lovely.
It can happen. It can happen when you know that you beat such an important part of the tournament as far as this WPL is concerned. You become the captain of the inaugural match. You play the first ball, you get out in the first ball. Luck is definitely not in his favor at this point in time. I will take you, but Mr. Pongos will be delighted because he is doing everything right today.
Everything is right and 11 balls for his 90 toss of 3 wickets. Only 5 runs last time.